Hello, everyone. This is our virtual fair at Conestoga College. Welcome, everyone. And my name is Lisa Cronsbury from the student recruitment team of Conestoga College. And I'm here with the creative industry team. And just a couple housekeeping items before I introduce the team is we do have a Q&A. So if you look at the bottom of your screen, if you're using a laptop, it has a Q&A button that you can ask us questions. And if you're using an iPad, it may be up in the top of your screen. And if you're using your phone, if you turn it, you'll be able to see this broadcast. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to introduce the chairperson, Heather Ryle of the School of Creative Industries.
Hi, everyone. I'm going to first start off today by sharing my screen, and I have a little presentation to just sort of bring you up to speed on where our programs are at and what's happening in each of them. So we'll start with that. Okay. So first of all, I just want to welcome you to the School of Creative Industries. I'm really thrilled that you can join us today. I really want to take this opportunity to help you become more familiar with our programs, whether you've already registered here at Conestoga, whether you're exploring, or perhaps you're a parent who's here to support your child. So the School of Creative Industries is an area where creativity and technology meet. And this is really important for us. We are a community of storytellers who utilize technology to express ourselves and to get our message out to an audience, whether that story is one that our students create originally, one that is out in the community that needs to be reported, or one that we are helping a client to tell. Within our school, we offer programs in the areas of design, media, animation, game, interior decorating, and visual merchandising. Our programs are tiered to meet our student needs. We offer certificate, diploma, advanced diploma, honors degree, and graduate certificate programs. Our faculty come directly from industry and continue to take an active role in their respective fields. This enables us to stay on top of the latest trends, processes, and technology needed for our students to succeed. We also garner advice from professional advisory committees with representatives from top employers and creators from local, national, and international companies based in Southern Ontario. We stay close to your future employers. As storytellers and designers, our students stretch beyond the arts community and work side by side with members of technology, manufacturing, business, and creative communities. Within our programs, we help you expand your reach. You'll work with students in other fields, with clients from community. You'll take part in applied research projects, and then coverage of events. We host year-end shows where your work is presented and industry members as well as friends and family are invited to check it out. You will learn through a blend of projects, assignments, field trips, guest speakers, collaborations with other students, outside clients, and organizations. Many of our programs offer a field placement where you'll be working within a company and learning hands-on from industry professionals. Our program spans several specialty areas of creative industry. In the area of design, we have Design Foundations, an intensive one-year certificate program that gives students the opportunity to explore their creativity and take some time to decide which specific field they want to join. Students will plan, implement, and present visual communications in a wide range of media. Within this program, students create a comprehensive portfolio and are helped with their goal setting. Advertising and Marketing Communications is a 2-year diploma program. Graduates of the program are a hybrid of communication marketing strategists and visual thinking creative specialists. You will learn the principles of marketing, sales, advertising, and communication, while also learning how to implement visual design for traditional web and mobile platforms, social media campaigns, public relations, and events marketing. This level of versatility is in high demand from employers. Graphic design is a 3-year advanced diploma. This program employs a project-based learning approach that addresses digital design, content creation, communications, interpersonal, mechanical, technical, and enhanced employability skills. As a graduate, you will use knowledge of design thinking, research, process, and practical design skills to plan and create purposeful visual communications. Students in this program continually win regional, national, and international awards. The Bachelor of Design is a 4-year honors degree program. As a graduate, you will have both the creative and visual acuity and the knowledge of business strategy that are necessary to create design solutions for current market needs. Conestoga's Bachelor of Design is unique in Ontario for offering a truly interprofessional perspective that blends visual design, business, and liberal studies courses with co-op opportunities. Between years 3 and 4, students take 2 back-to-back 4-month co-op terms. Interactive Media Management Interaction Design is a 1-year graduate certificate program. The quality of user experience design, or as it is more commonly referred, UX design, has emerged as a critical factor in the success or failure of products designed to interact with people, whether they are digital or otherwise. Designers must consider not just functionality, but also how people respond to and feel about the products that they use. Students entering this program must have a 2- or 3-year diploma or degree to qualify. In the world of film and video production and online media, we have several programs to meet student needs and workforce demands. Media Foundations is a 1-year certificate program that gives students a solid grounding in media-related processes, technology, and creative skills. This is an excellent choice for those students who either want to sharpen their skills and put together a solid portfolio, or for those who have not yet decided what area of media they want to specialize in. Broadcasting, television, and independent production is a 2-year diploma program. Whether your desire is to work for a top broadcaster, work with an independent production company, stream your own video content, or dive into a career in film, this program will lead you there. Students who are passionate for the art of visual storytelling through video and film will learn to write, shoot, edit, and perform on camera. Broadcast radio is a 2-year diploma program. Within the first few weeks of the program, students are learning critical skills with specific attention to on-air performance, audio production, creative writing, research, podcasting, media production, news, sales, marketing, and promotions. In the first year, students practice their skills on our online service Q2, and then in second year, move to hosting our morning and afternoon drive programs on our radio station CJIQ, which has one of the strongest signals and largest listening audiences for a campus radio station in the country. Journalism is a 2-year diploma program which allows students to develop multimedia skills that are used in digital news reporting and storytelling. In second year, the program transitions from theory and practice assignments to real-time news coverage as students report for our platform Spoke Online. The Journalism Diploma program leads into a 2+2 pathway into the Wilfrid Laurier University's degree program, Journalism and Digital Media. How it works is students with a 75 average or higher can take an additional 2 years at Laurier and get a degree. In the total of a 4-year period, they receive a diploma from Conestoga and a degree from Laurier. Broadcast Performance in Digital Media is a 1-year graduate certificate program. In today's media-intensive world, the demand for people who can create interesting, entertaining, and relatable content continues to grow. This program is geared for people who come from a variety of backgrounds and professions who now want to become content creators while developing their personal brand. Students entering this program must have a 2- or 3-year diploma or degree to qualify. 3 of our newer programs within the School of Creative Industries are in the fields of animation and game design. Animation is a 2-year diploma program. This program is designed to prepare graduates with the skills necessary to address the animation career demands in the fields of TV, film, game, and web production. Using their creative talents, blending, drawing, animation, and production techniques with strong storytelling skills, students will create a variety of 2D and 3D animations. Focus on the production pipeline and the ability to take an animation project from concept to completion is a critical component of this diploma. 3D animation is a graduate certificate program where traditional design, drawing, and storytelling skills are developed further in a 3D environment. Students create characters and customize environments, contributing towards the creation of unique content. Students entering this program must have a 2 or 3 year diploma or degree to qualify. Game design is a 2-year diploma program designed to provide students with the skills in the areas of world building and character design, surfacing, sound design, and user experience design. Students will learn how to engage their audience emotionally so they are invested in their characters, stories, and the experience. Students within this program also have an opportunity, as other programs within the School of Creative Industries do, to work in Conestoga's VAR Lab, which explores digital visualization and augmented and virtual reality solutions for industry. 2 more programs to round out our offering within the School of Creative Industries are interior decorating and visual merchandising arts. Interior decorating is a 2-year diploma program which offers students a dynamic environment to build the creative and technical skills needed to excel in this diverse field. You will take courses on color theory, textiles, finishes, and fixtures, which are enhanced to access our large sample library. With the benefit of current industry standard software, you will focus on space planning, drafting, and visual 2D and 3D presentations that bring your design concepts to life. Visual merchandising is also a 2-year diploma program. It focuses on the art and science behind retail design and development. You'll combine the art of window displays, prop making, graphic design, event planning, and photo styling with the science of planograms and floor plans. Conestoga is currently the only college offering a unique pathway between these 2 programs, where by adding an additional year of study, you can gain both diplomas. Many of our programs focus on the entrepreneurial aspects of creative industries, giving you the tools to strike out on your own, work within small companies, or to understand the business practices of a larger company. To see the great work of all our graduating students, please explore our site, schoolofcreativeindustries.com. We also recognize that sometimes students need additional support. We have an extensive equipment loans room with a variety of cameras, lighting, and grip equipment for your use. We also have a team of technologists and technicians who can assist students during a lab or outside of regular class time. We have a dedicated academic advisor on our team to help students navigate their options. We want our students to succeed and recognize that from time to time they may need assistance. That could take many forms, such as working with their professors to adjust an assignment, schedule, maybe perhaps when a student is feeling a little overwhelmed, or to connect with students with a peer tutor and helping them to receive accommodations if needed. Also on our team is a placement and community liaison officer to help students through the process of securing their field placement. Something that I want you all to keep in mind as you're trying to figure out what area of creative industries you want to go into is that this is a very exciting field, a growing field. The Canadian creative industries contribute to $53 billion in gross domestic product annually. Our community needs creative professionals with strong technical skills. Come join us here at Conestoga. So thank you for that. If there's any questions, I can answer them. I'm Andrea Cambe, our academic advisor, is also here and can answer questions if students have any.
That's great. That was really great information. Heather, are those programs still available at this time? Any of those programs you had mentioned?
At this time, yes, all of the programs we mentioned are available.
Great. And you would go to our website, of course, to check out those programs if you are interested, and to apply it through ontariocolleges.ca.
Yes, and if you do go on our website, what you will also find, and I think through the virtual tour, is that we have a number of videos from the coordinators of all of these programs so that they can really take you in more depth into each program, so that if you have one of or two that you're interested in, I really encourage you to look at what those coordinators have to say, and if need be, connect with them at some point.
Oh, great. Just a few questions, and then I'll go to the Q&A. What would the fall look like for the students coming in?
So the fall is definitely going to be a hybrid delivery for some of our programs. Some of our programs naturally fit in an online environment. In fact, as many businesses have moved to online, I would say creative industries are perhaps one industry that's fairly well equipped in terms of being able to make that transition. A lot of the work done in these industries is done remotely, whether you're working in an environment where you're working between two different companies, or you're working with perhaps a company that's happening in another country, and you're working on the same project. One is developing one element. Animation is a great example of this, where you can have one team working on one aspect of a major motion picture animation, and another team working somewhere else. So these are industries that are used to working online together. And so for some of the programs, we'll definitely be doing that. Now we have others like television, where a studio is part of that learning environment. And there are certain functionalities within running a studio. There's a lot of hand-eye coordination when you're switching between cameras for a live broadcast that you can't just learn on a keyboard working remotely from home. So in those instances, we'll be bringing students into the college. We'll obviously be very careful in how that is being done. We're looking at our facilities and making sure that we're going to be able to do this safely. The students will obviously have to be wearing personal protective equipment, but we're also looking at reconfiguring our control rooms so that there's more space for students, making sure that their safety is paramount, and perhaps reducing some of the sizes of our classes. We are fortunate in that we have dedicated labs, and so we do have some control over our labs and what we're able to do with them physically to make adjustments.
Oh, great. Are there any tips that you could share for the students coming in to your programs?
Well, the biggest tip I would say is come in with an open mind. I mean, these are incredibly creative, wonderful programs. We have a dedicated faculty who love what they do. And the biggest thing we want to see is our students explore their own creativity and explore their own possibilities. And so come in with an open mind. You might come in thinking, I want to be X, and walk out being Y, right? And so sometimes you just got to be open to what there is. There's lots of ways to move within our programs if you need to. And I think it's just a great opportunity for everyone to learn in this area.
Okay, I'm just going to, we have some Q&As available. So the Bachelor of Design program, are you using Microsoft Office? What type of software do you use for that?
We use different software. We would be using some Microsoft Office, but mainly what we would be using in almost all of our creative fields, we're using the Adobe Creative Cloud suite of programs. So programs like InDesign and things like that. So there's a number of different programs that we use depending on the actual course and time frame of when the students are in the program. We start out with some fairly traditional design techniques and then move up and use software accordingly. We have a number of students in their last year when they're doing their thesis projects who will also dive into augmented and virtual reality projects, as an example.
Okay, let's just see. What if, how about, what is the best way to find out about your programs? Like, I mean, I know about the videos, and which is fantastic, but other than the website, could they go like on a virtual tour? Or
some of the programs do have a virtual tour that are offered by the college, so you can sort of tour around our studio and things like that. I mean, the best way is to start with the program. If you need a lot more information, we can connect with the coordinator or myself. But that's really going to the website is the best way. But also, we also have our own site, which is the schoolofcreativeindustries.com. And so by I think seeing the work that our graduates are doing will also help you in deciding if this is the program for you.
Great.
While you're
Somebody was just asking if graphic design would be on online.
graphic design will probably be predominantly online. There is a fairly heavy photography component to graphic design, and we do have studios at the college where students can learn, you know, about how to shoot in that environment. So what we'll probably do with graphic design, to be honest with you, is to just build it as an online program with the opportunity for students to come in for some workshops. We're still in the process of going through the content of each course with faculty to ensure that we really have a strong understanding of everything that has to be taught, and finding the online solutions and ways to do that. Our paramount concern is making sure that we're delivering on all those learning outcomes for students.
Oh, great. Okay. Andrea, is there anything you would like to add? Or?
Just that if you do have questions after you visited the program pages, my contact information is on the website. So please send me an email and I'll definitely get a response to you or connect you to the appropriate person in our department.
And your email address is?
It's Kayembe, Kayembe at conestogac.on.ca.
Okay, great. Okay. Oh, there also there was a, oh, sorry. Okay, so thank you very, very much, Creative Industries, Heather and Andrea, for all of your insights about your area of studies. For you folks that are still here with us, we have, as Heather had mentioned, the on-demand program videos by the faculty members posted on our website. So you can check out individual programs you have an interest in. You can book online guided tours, as we had mentioned, or virtual tours as well. So that can happen. And if there's any other questions we can help you with, you can check out the recruitment at conestoga.on.ca. I see there's a question. Yes, here it is. Again, there's a survey you could fill out, and again, you can contact the student recruitment team at recruitment@conestoga.on.ca. Okay, thank you very much, everyone.